Cause like with every recording session, like I get more and more games. Like I get Collection of Mana and Transistor all in the same day. Like Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's totally my call. Yeah, that's totally my call. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 49 of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So, here we go, folks. We're finally here, near the end. And really, all that's left to do is the Viridian Gem and the Victory Road stuff, and then we'll be good to go for buffing up my Pokemon to the highest they can possibly go. DeWeet should go out front. I'm just saying. DeWeet should be out front. Because this next battle is kind of a doozy. So, since Giovanni isn't, a gym leader anymore, there's really only one avenue that can be available to, replacing Giovanni as the said gym leader. And there he is! I just zooped past him because I didn't remember the path to begin with. Oh, God. Cool. That's really cool, man. I can deactivate my repels now, thank God. And, I just made the same mistake again, didn't I? Okay, let's just forget all that happened and just go right for blue. Yo, Charlie! Since I became the gym leader here, the Viridian City Gym has really stepped it up. It's made pretty much every day busy, though. By the way, what do you think of this gym's design? It really makes me look like some kind of bad guy, right? I've been thinking of remodeling the place to make it more like Legos. But that doesn't really matter all that much, I guess. No matter the place, I'm still the best there is. Alright, it's been a while since I've gone all out, so I'll show you the strength of a top trainer. So much like with Pokemon Trainer Green, Gym Leader Blue is a super boss of this game. So he is going to start with Tauros. Level 66, normal type with Double Edge, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Iron Tail. Oh, yeah, I have no shame. I have no shame. This is the post-game. I can do whatever I want now. I have no shame in using Eevee's support. Yeah. I'm going to have so much fun. Alright. So, Tauros almost goes down. And, of course, you're going to do Double Edge to take yourself down. Yeah, that's cool, too. That's so neat, man. Alright, so Dugtrio to level 60. Nice. And Charlie Jr. to level 67. Next up is his Alakazam. Level 66, Psychic type with Dazzling Gleam, Reflect, Psychic, and Foul Play. So I'm not gonna do anything because, oh, okay, yeah. Nice. Survive. Ooh! And take it down. Also neat. Executor is next. Level 66. Grass Psychic type with Power Whip, Psychic, Stomp, and Light Screen. Poison Jab. Poison Jab. Hey! Definitely a lot easier going than green, but, I got Eevee's support. I have no shame. Next up is Gyarados, level 66, Water Flying type with Waterfall, Crunch, Outrage, and Earthquake. Pretty much the standard, ordinary, fair moveset for a Gyarados. Because now that Gyarados is more of a physical Pokemon, why not? And, oof. What? Okay. Alright. Cool, you survived another hit. Will DeWeed actually sweep this gym? Will he do that? And it got a critical hit, holy crap. I am cheating, but I don't care. Aerodactyl. Level 66, Rock Flying type with Rock Slide, Crunch, Iron Tail, and Earthquake. Power Whip. Do the thing. Aw. Yeah. And thus, it all goes downhill. It goes downhill from here. What should I do? No, I'm kind of worried for Charlie Jr., but it's whatever. He's got Buzzy Buzz, so let's do that. Alright, Buzzy Buzz. Hey! Yeah, do the thing to cut his speed in half. And it got a critical hit. Oh my god. Nice. So now Eevee can actually KO something in a gym battle. So let's hope we can actually do this with his last Pokemon. Even though I'm kind of worried for it, I probably should have done a Glitzy Glow. His last Pokemon is Charizard. Level 68. Fire Flying type with Fire Blast, Hyper Beam, Air Slash, and Dragon Pulse. And it's a Mega Evolved Pokemon. But which one? Mega Charizard Y. It doesn't change its type, but it gets more powerful, so yikes! Oh, God! Yeah, I pretty much figured. Or at least I can put up a light screen to, you know, protect itself a little bit. And it's kind of pointless to continue on. So Buzzy Buzz to, you know, yeah. I mean, it's gonna faint by burning anyway, but hey, at least it tried. And it got a critical hit too. That's cool, man. That's cool. Oh my god, Eevee! You are amazing! Yeah! Oh my god! RNGesus, thank you! Oh man, what was I doing? Oh my god, RNGesus, Jesus Christ! Oh my god. As long as I can battle strong opponents, I don't care what happens. You get what I mean, right? You better come back again. Oh my god. That honestly made Eevee's gym battle experience all the worth it, actually. Because think about it, like, at the Vermilion Gym, Eevee basically fainted by the hands of a Raichu by recoil. I mean, I pretty much used Double Edge to, or Takedown, I guess, to, you know, take down that Raichu, but ultimately ended up killing me anyway. Well, killing my Eevee anyway, but, you know, hey, it's whatever. But then, you know, Eevee, but then this happens, it's just like, oh my god. That's just, honestly, the most amazing thing ever. And I can't say enough good about it. It's so good. Oh, man. That's honestly really cool. Alright, so with that all said, that's all the gym leader rematches. And now there's only just the avenues of Pokemon Master Trainer to explore. To do. To, you know, read up upon. To do the things with. And you know why? Because that's just what we do. Go over things in great detail. And by great detail, I mean there's no Master Trainers at Route 22 whatsoever. So why is that even a thing? Why is Route 22 even important to begin with? It's not. Because it isn't. Alright, so Route 23, I'm hoping that there are, you know, Master Trainers that can actually be, you know, fought here. Because I know of some near the entrance to the Pokemon League, and there's also an item that I missed. 3 golden pineapple berries, okay. I mean, not that it doesn't even matter anyway. I'm done catching Pokemon, like, on screen anyway. And I think I see a Master Trainer over there, and this one is for Dratini. Yeah, they really expect you to have all the Pokemon, by the way. They really do. It's just a fact of life that you need all these Pokemon to succeed. There's Needle Queen right there. Yeah, it's literally just a fact that you need all these Pokemon in order to 100% the game. So in that respect, for completionists, 100%ing the game is now more important than ever. So you better thank the dev team for doing all the hard work. Graveler right there. I don't know why Graveler would be right there when we encountered the Golem Master Trainer like earlier, but it's fine. It's all good. Now, I am going to have to be really careful here because I haven't really, fought every single trainer here, which I will do. There's Moltres, by the way. So, yeah, it's like I said. Only certain Master Trainers will only require you to have Pokemon that have really high CPs, so I already went over that. And there's really no need to go over it again. Because you already know at this point. You already know. So, are there any other Master Trainers here that require my services? Because there aren't any. Well, pretty much there aren't any, because there aren't any of those Master Trainers ever. Even though I'm basically skimming through the area at this point. Because I'm freaking done. Golbat, of all places, is right here. Like, why would it be here of all places? We don't know. But what we do know is that there are a lot more Master Trainers over there. Over on the other side. Like, Venusaur is right here. We obviously encountered Blastoise a little bit earlier. And here is Charizard. And right here is the trainer that would appear should you battle 6 Master Trainers. And I'm going to keep him in a complete and utter surprise. Okay, so, with that all said, we have finally made it full circle. We have done everything that needs to be done. Well, at least in terms of just any given situation, really. Just given the Master Trainers and all the extra battles and all that good. So, what else does need to be done? Well, obviously the Master Trainers are obviously going to be a thing. So, yeah. You are going to need to do a lot of training from this point onward. That is, if you've done everything at this point. And one aspect that I probably intentionally left out is the fact that candies exist. As you can see, I've gotten all these candies from various things. Transferring all the Pokemon to the Professor, getting them via Pokeball Plus, finding them as items, and all that good other stuff. Including daycares. So categorically, candies are separated into different categories. The regular size candy, which, well, actually, first the types of candy. There are health candies, which increase your HP. Mighty candies, which increase attack. Tough candies for defense. Smart candies for special attack. Courage candies for special defense. And quick candies for speed. Now then, what about these other size candies? Well, the L candies are for Pokemon that are level 30 or higher. And the XL candies are for Pokemon that are level 60 or higher. And you're going to need to rack up a whole bunch of catch combos if you want to get the XL versions. As for the species candy, as you can plainly see, I've gotten my fill of all of these candies. Yeah, so I got 36 Diglett candies, so I'm good for Dugtrio. I mean, I'll decide on my final team as we move along here, but for Eevee, now Eevee is going to be jacked up. Because I'm going to use these Eevee candies to increase his stats by a lot. Whenever you feed a species candy to the correct Pokemon, all the stats will increase by 1. And to my knowledge, they increase, not only increase the CP, but they also increase all the stats by 1. And as far as I'm aware, well, actually, not as far as I'm aware, because this is a fact. There is a limit, however, to how many candies you can feed a certain Pokemon. So, you feed them enough candies, and they'll require more amounts of candy in order to work. I believe for the species candy, this is just a sole exception, actually. So, it's kind of a deal. It's kind of a big deal to get, you know, all the species candies. So, yeah. However, for the regular candies, there's a limit. So, make sure to use them wisely to get your Pokemon's best stats up there. Probably my biggest tip, actually. My biggest tip would probably be just going for the species candy. And how to easily get the species candy is to just simply play with your Pokemon with the Pokeball Plus. That way you'll get plenty, and I mean plenty, of candies according to the species. Like, as you can see, this is basically all my history of Pokeball Pluses right here. Like, I got my Lapras candy, Zapdos candy, Magmar, Tauros, Growlithe, Caterpie, just all that stuff. So, my biggest advice would definitely be, you know, just giving your Pokemon the candy that their stats are best in. Well, best in first. And then giving the candies, you know, to all the other stats as well. Unless it doesn't work that way, which, if it doesn't work that way, I'll definitely amend that. I'll definitely amend all my statements with this one simple text scroll. Or texting, whatever. So yeah. I'm going to buff up my final team with all this. I'm going to decide what my final team is going to be like. They will definitely be a thing. They'll definitely be a thing, that's for sure. But yeah, look at all these mons that I have. And pretty much some of them will get buff, while others might just be left in the dust. Who knows? But what I do know is that we finally have our last battles at hand. It's almost time for the end, folks. And pretty much time to accept the fact that Fire Red and Leaf Green will always be the longest Kanto LP on my channel because, yeah, that's just how it be. That's just how it be. Alright, and as a final step of notification, I know for a fact that my Pokeball Plus isn't really charged at the moment. Because for whatever reason, it didn't. Which is sad. I've been charging it this whole time, and yet it hasn't been charging. My portable charger is the only one that I can trust. Alright. So with that, it's all done. So after I decide on my final team, it'll be time for my Pokemon to get super buff and super up there in levels so that they can have, hopefully, an easy time with the Master Trainers. and then we'll go for the big boy. So with all that said, we're all done here. And I will see you all on the next time with a new outfit and some new threads. So see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.